Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second episode of my new series, From Scratch, where you can travel around PokeMMO with me while I complete goals from scratch. Our current goal is breeding a ton of water Spout Squirtle. We already caught a bunch of Whalmer, so up next is, you guessed it, Remoraid. Remoraid can be found all over PokeMMO, but I decided to fish them up right here at the battle frontier in Hoenn. I chose this spot because Remoraid is about a 90% or higher encounter rate, and there's also a pretty rare chance of finding Octillery. It's close to a PC, and it's really pretty. Look at all the flowers. The requirements for this are pretty much the same as the last video, so I'll try and keep this section brief. You need access to Hoenn and a good rod or super rod, and pretty much any Pokemon with access to False Swipe. So Breloom, Parasect, Smeargle, there's a whole bunch of them. For this test, I used my trusty Scyther. He has Swarm, which increases encounter rates by 10%. Now, I believe this works for fishing, but I'm unsure. If anyone has any information regarding PokeMMO's version of Swarm and fishing specifically, please let me know in the comments below. Cute Charm and Teleport are also useful, but are optional. The same as the last video, I did not use Cute Charm for this test. And finally, as an additional option, Suction Cups or Sticky Hold. Both of these abilities increase chances of reeling in a Pokemon when fishing, but you will have to switch out to your catching Pokemon, which adds a turn. It's completely up to you whether you want to use these or not. I personally did not for this test. To get set up, let's boat on over to Hoenn and then fly our way south to the battle frontier. Enter the PC to set teleport and check that you have Pokeballs and a false swiper.
Swiper, no swiping!
And that's it. Simple, huh? Just exit the PC and bike a short distance east to this little pond to start fishing. When you're ready to start reeling in these scaly girls, that's right, girls, we're only catching female Remoraids. Anyway, when you fish up a female, just give her a little false swipe and then throw a Pokeball. At 1 HP, a standard Pokeball is around 80% catch rate. You can Spore as well to make it 100% catch rate, but I only used false swipe during this test, and I caught the vast majority of them in one Pokeball. Now, I ran these numbers twice. Look, these are the actual numbers, and Jesus Christ in heaven, these numbers are wild. I could not believe it when I ran them the first time. In total, we caught 53 female Remoraids, and we used 74 Pokeballs. The few that didn't take one ball took quite a bit of balls. 10 of the Remoraids have at least 131 IV, and we caught 4 Modest Natures. Notable catches are 2 31 Special Attackers, 2 31 Speed, and we caught 1 2x31 that had Attack and Speed, which leaves us with 39 normal Remoraids. Now let's get on to these absolutely ridiculous numbers. The 10 IV'd Remoraids sold for 285,998 Pokeyen. Yes, believe it or not, that number is correct. The Special Attackers were for 35,000 each. The Speed IVs, 20,000 each. And the 2x31 sold for 45,000. The 4 Modest Remoraids total 90,000 at 22,500 each. And finally, all of the regular Remoraids were listed for 3,500 each. Now let's move on to our costs. The Pokeballs cost 14,800 Pokeyen, and the GTL listing fees are 58,549. Which means our total profit from catching female Remoraid for 1 hour at the battle frontier in Hoenn is an absolutely, unbelievably astronomical 439,149 Pokeyen. I do not expect this method to remain this profitable. Prices change constantly and markets get flooded, but holy mackerel. I had to check my math twice. I thought I did something wrong, but those really are the numbers. Female Remoraids are usually in high demand, but I didn't expect it to be this high. I highly recommend you all check out this method for yourselves and let me know your results. You will probably make less than me as the market becomes saturated, or what do I know, you might make more. The PokeMMO marketplace is a wild beast. This video is proof enough of that. Anyway, geez, that was wild. I hope you were informed by this video, or at the very least entertained by it. How long do you think the Remoraid market will stay like this? Let me know. Have you ever caught female Remoraids for sale before? Let me know that too. And if you have any suggestions or places you would like me to test, then please leave a comment below. Slap that like button and subscribe for more crispy content like this. And as always, I'm Maebari. This is Scyther. Thanks for watching.